Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys today? Good morning. Thank you. Enjoying my life. I love that handle. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. How is everybody? Thanks for joining me. What's up, Brad? Hey, good morning. Today's Tuesday, and today's topic is about hashtags. I hope you saw that. I have been giving the teaser and the invitation out on Twitter and on my Facebook page to let people know what the topic's going to be. I'm hoping that's helpful so that you can join and join, for one thing, for yourself, but also so you can let other people know, that other people that you know that might also benefit from the content. Please invite them to jump on the scope with you. The more the merrier. Let's have some fun with this, right? So whether you're, thank you for the hearts, whether you are joining me here live on the app, on the web, or if you're on the replay, hey, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the hearts. Remember to tap on your screen to give hearts. That's like the tip jar. So when you hear something that resonates, when I am sharing a tip or a strategy that resonates, that you think is valuable, tap on your screen, and that gives hearts to show me some love. So thank you. I appreciate that. And again, always share this content with your followers. Anybody else that you think would also benefit from it. I appreciate that too. So my name is Michele Peterson. I'm a direct response copywriter and marketing strategist. I focus on online marketing primarily. Oh, Brian, I'm sorry. Brian can't get on the scope. You know, when was it? Whenever it was that the Apple phone came out, the new Apple phone, I noticed that there were lots of, when I signed off, there were lots of other scopes going on at the same time. That might be why. So I'm hoping that you can jump on and stay on. So I focus on online marketing. I'm a direct response copywriter, and I help creative entrepreneurs and business owners tell their stories so that they make more money. So today's topic, let's jump right in. It's about hashtags and how to use them the right way for your business. So I think we all have seen, the hashtag, which is the number sign. It's the little hashtag. And we've seen them a lot, on social media. I think they originally started off being really big on Twitter, but now all of the social platforms use them: Instagram, Facebook, even LinkedIn a little bit. And so hashtags are a way to, so there's several reasons why you would want to use a hashtag. First, let's talk about why you would want to use a hashtag, and then the right way to use them, right? So you want to use hashtags so that you are joining a conversation. So you're joining a conversation that's all about that's all centered on the same topic. Everybody is talking about the same things. For example, hashtag SF Giants, San Francisco Giants, my team. I'm wearing orange for the Giants, by the way. So, or hashtag Beat LA, right, when we're playing the Dodgers. So if you're on social and you're using those hashtags, you're going to be lumped in a conversation with other folks other fans who are talking about Beat LA or SF Giants or We Are Giant. So those are some hashtags that the Giants use. So you want to use the hashtags to either join or initiate a conversation that so it's recognizable. It's a recognizable conversation. Along with that, those hashtags make you now discoverable. So if people are searching for SF Giants, your tweets, your posts are going to show up in the conversation stream. So that's another reason why you would want to use hashtags, right? So that now you are being found, you're getting discovered on the the conversation stream. You're included in the conversation stream. Another reason to use hashtags would be to create a sense of community for your own followers. Okay, so let's use the hashtag #WeAreGiant from the San Francisco Giants. That when people use that, they know that, hey, I'm part of this big community. I'm part of this following. Another example would be one that I use for one of my clients is free TV. They're all about the antenna movement, where you're not paying a cable company for watching TV. You're getting it free over the air by installing an antenna. So we use the hashtag free TV, and people, and it's become quite a big movement. So free TV is a great hashtag. So if somebody is looking for more information about that, or just looking to feel part of, right? And we all like to feel part of. So to join or initiate a conversation, to be found, to have your brand or your company or yourself found in that conversation stream, to build community, right? The other reasons is just to draw attention to your post, right? So a lot of times this is used by more individuals rather than companies, but it's when you want to draw attention to something that you really want to say. You can use a hashtag. Beat LA is a good example. We want to beat LA. That, because it's the Giants and because they have such a big fan base, that is a conversation starter in itself as well. But when you're posting something and you just want to say, hey, this is important to me. I saw one of my friends who is also on Periscope, Angela Williams-Stillwell. She scoped yesterday about someone close to her had passed. And so her scope was life is too short. And, I don't remember some of the other hashtags, but her message was, get out there and do it. And, you are important, you are worthy, and so she used the hashtag life is too short. Yes, there may be a conversation going on about life is too short, but she used the hashtag, in my belief, she used that hashtag to draw attention to that message that she wanted to get out there. So that's another reason why you would want to use a hashtag. So conversation, community, getting found, because hashtags are searchable, and drawing attention to your message. 4 reasons why you would want to use hashtags. So now let's get into the right way to use them. You want to use hashtags that are fairly short and I was going to say recognizable, but more memorable. You want people to be able to remember them and make them easy to use, right? So free TV, very small, very short, very easy. Beat LA, very short, very easy. I'll give you another example of one from the Giants, which I think is such a bad example, and this is an example of what not to do. They have, in the middle of their game, they have what is called and I even have to look it up. So they ask you to post on Twitter a fan picture. So it's a fan picture contest, and it's sponsored by, I want to say, T-Mobile. It's one of the phone carriers, cellular phone carriers, mobile phone carriers. So it's sponsored by them, and I'm sure that's why they have this big long hashtag. So you post the picture with this hashtag to get attention and draw and be entered into this contest. Hashtag CSNBA, that's the network, Comcast Sports Network Bay Area. Okay, so CSNBA, Data Strong Fan. Even Amy G, she's the on-camera personality who promotes this contest every game. Even she stumbles over that. I had to look it up. It's way too long. right? So, and I counted, it's 18 characters. Too long. You can't, it's not memorable, it's not, you can't remember it, right? It's, and typing it into your phone or your device, way too long. The other, let me, again, I'll take you back to the giants that were good. We are giant. Hashtag, we are giant. Hashtag, beat LA. Last year when Buster Posey was in the running for MVP, hashtag, MV Posey. Easy ones to remember, easy ones to use, right? So when you're thinking of hashtags that you want to use for your business, make them catchy. My hashtag for these scopes, success strategies. I hope that's easy to remember. It is a bit long because those words are long words, but it is just 2 words. Hashtag marketing tip. Hashtag biz tip. There's lots of great ones that are out there. So when you're, good morning, Sarah. So when you're thinking of those hashtags, make sure that they're short, easy to use, and memorable, right? Use them consistently. So you want your brand, pick a hashtag that you want your brand to really be associated with. And so your followers, your audience can start to say, oh, well, success strategies. Yeah, is that Michele? Or somebody else using that? But still they're hopefully going to be thinking about you when they see that hashtag. MV Posey, Beat LA, great ones. Another one that I use for one of my local clients, a local retailer, is Buy Local. Now, we certainly did not start the Buy Local trend or movement, but they're a local retailer competing with the big box stores, so we use the hashtag Buy Local because it's important. It's an important movement, and that's the other tip that I wanted to give you is go ahead and use trending topics. And I'm getting to that too, Sarah. Sarah suggests use hashtags that her ideal clients would be using. And absolutely, you want to, because that's part of the getting involved in the conversation, right? That's one of the reasons in the first part of the scope I was telling reasons as to why you want to use hashtags in the first place. And one of those is to join the conversation that's happening online about your topic. So you use that hashtag so that you're in that conversation. So trending topics is another good one. Yogi Berra died recently, and so there were lots of people who were giving yogi-isms, and they were using the hashtag RIP Yogi. Things like that. The water on Mars, the lunar eclipse, anything like that you can tie into your marketing message, use it. Because then you're getting involved in the conversation, right? It doesn't have to all be just about you and your products and services. You want to be seen as somebody who's involved, right? You're involved in the online community, in the social media space, and so use those trending topics and use the hashtags so that you're joining that conversation. All right, so we talked about establishing a hashtag that you use consistently for your business. I think that's important. It's part of your branding. So develop your own hashtag. Use keywords in your hashtags because remember, hashtags are searchable. So use a few hashtags in your reverse that. Use a few keywords in your hashtags, right? That's a smart SEO move, smart marketing move to get found by more people. We already talked to keep them short, easy to remember. Don't overuse them either. So like if you have a post, 1 or 2 maybe at the max. Sometimes we can put several in if we're trying to be clever and we're trying to string them along in a sentence. I'm guilty of that too. Once in a while I think that's okay. But if you overuse it, then it gets hard to read and people are like, ugh, I'm just not even going to pay any attention. So keep that in mind too. It's about that customer, that audience experience with you and your brand. So, don't overuse them. And the ones that you do use, make sure that they're easy to figure out, easy to use, easy to remember. Make sense? Okay. So that's what I had for you today with hashtags, with the right way to use hashtags. Right. Okay. So Sarah, thank you. On Instagram, I know you can use up to 25. But what I'm saying is I think that that's, in my opinion, I think that that gets to be too much. I think if somebody is, because hashtags don't have spaces in between the words, so they're harder to read. And so if you're trying to get your message out, you don't want your message cluttered up with all the hashtags. And I think part of, so Sarah, you also commented that Shailene Johnson suggests using them in the comments, and that's why. You use them in the comments instead of in your actual post, so that you don't dilute your message, you don't make your message so hard to read that people just, oh, let's just skip past it and don't pay any attention. You want to make it as easy as possible. Yeah, thank you. You want to make it as easy as possible for people to digest your message, and because hopefully your message is going to prompt them to do business with you, right? You want it, so everything has to be geared around making it easy, making it engaging, but with the hashtags, when you use the hashtags right, you do get found by new people who are interested or who care about the hashtags that you're using, right? So that's really the bottom line, is use those hashtags to reach and communicate and engage with the people who are interested and care about the same things. Okay, so perfect. Any other comments or questions, guys? Have a little bit of extra time. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate that. Again, remember the Shailene Johnson, again, this is from her. She suggests that, the hearts are like tips in a tip jar. So tap the screen to give hearts when something that I'm sharing resonates with you, that you find valuable. So thank you so much. I appreciate those hearts. If that is it, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hashtag success strategies. Go out there and be successful in your business, in your personal life. It is all part of your bigger picture. So make it a good day, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Bye.